Hello, everyone. How are you? I'm good. We're just finishing up the fourth lockdown of the pandemic here in Melbourne, and I'm a little tired. And I just feel a bit overwhelmed, like I have too many tabs open in my brain. Shout out to whichever tab I got that metaphor from. It's at times like this that we usually turn to our comfort distractions. A juicy novel, a favorite TV show, an endless YouTube reel of cake decorating videos. Don't judge me, but can art be that for us? Can it be just comfort viewing? After all, art is a cultural, nuanced, many-layered creation. It's often speaking truth to power, which can make us uncomfortable. It can challenge our preconceptions, teach us about other cultures and past histories, and give us insight into what it means to be human. How is that like rewatching Friends? Well, it's not. At least not all of the time. So many things I find beautiful in art have their dark sides, mostly misogyny and racism. But there are a number of works of art that are, how can I put it, easily digested. Not without nuance or history or problems, but free enough of them that we can just have a good old look, enjoy the beauty, and let our brain relax. So here's a little menu for you. 7 works of art that you can relax to. By the way, I'm Nancy Langham-Hooper, PhD, art historian, and cultural enthusiast, ready to use the great art of the world to help you out. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and ding the notification bell. Oh, did I do that backwards? Oh no, ding, subscribe, ding. What was I saying? Oh God, I lost my train of thought there. I must be really tired. Anyway, here we go. A selection of art for the exhausted. This is Seaport with the Embarkation of the Queen of Sheba by Claude Lorraine, often just known as Claude. It was done in 1648. In the 17th century, landscapes were often idealistic things, a bit of a window into Narnia, if you will. And they often had narratives, so we see here the Queen of Sheba, in the lower right-hand corner, is just about to take her vast entourage to visit King Solomon. Now, you wouldn't think that this was a biblical subject, but that's not really the point. The beautiful seascape, the gorgeous dawn, is meant to take you into an exotic otherworld, a bit of an escape. This is Yellow Hickory Leaves with Daisy, done by Georgia O'Keeffe in 1928. At a time when her colleagues were painting abstraction, Georgia O'Keeffe preferred to focus on realistic paintings. Her famous flowers, leaves, and foliage are done close up, so close they look like abstract paintings. Here we see the gorgeous imperfection of a sprig of hickory leaves juxtaposed by a single daisy. I think we tend to overlook flower paintings, but they can be incredibly detailed, enchanting, and relaxing. This is Summer, done in 1780 by Mary Moser, one of the female founders of the Royal Academy. Like all good flower arrangements, this one is still but moving. A riot of bright colors, blues and reds, juxtaposed with a streak of white. This is meant to convey everything the season has to offer in one vase. This next idealized landscape was done by a good friend of Claude Lorraine's. His name was Nicolas Poussin, and this is Landscape with a Kame of 1651. Now, I don't know exactly what a Kame is, but in the French title it means a calm season or calm weather. A beautiful idealized landscape showing the workings of an Italian villa, complete with shepherds and horses. Don't you want to jump into this picture? Or is it just me? This is John Constable's Hove Beach of 1824. The gorgeous sun setting over the water, the ships on the horizon in the distance, and the faint outlines of people on the beach, still soaking up a warm summer's day, is so evocative. You can almost hear the seagulls here. Okay, this one might be a little out of left field, but this is Hieronymus Bosch's The Garden of Earthly Delights, done somewhere between 1490 and 1510. Now, we don't all relax the same way. Some of us can get lost in a landscape, while others need stuff to look at. And oh my goodness, there is stuff to look at here. It is a depiction of earthly, carnal pleasures, and quite frankly, we're not sure if Bosch is pro or con. It's quite frankly bonkers. But there are so many details, you will be sucked in. Prepare to be distracted. This is Earth's Creation, done in 1995 by one of Australia's most famous Aboriginal artists, Emily Kama Kngwarreye. Kngwarreye only started painting on canvas very late in her life and only became famous about age 80. In her intense and evocative art, she tells the story of her people, of her dreaming. In this painting, traditional Aboriginal dot technique is combined with vivid colors to evoke the chaos and beauty of Earth's creation. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's little list. These are by no means the only works of art that you can get lost in. They just seem especially relaxing to me today. I'll link to each of these high-res images in the description box below, so you can choose whichever one captures your fancy. Of course, go and see it in person if you can, but if you can't, make it your computer wallpaper, order a print, or just keep it open on a tab to help you deal with all the other tabs. Now, if you really like this video, I could make it a series, or if you really like one of these paintings, let me know and I'll make a longer video about it. Just let me know in the comments below. Until then, take care of yourselves. Deep breath. You got this. I'll see you next time.